Is the unnamed tavern named unnamed tavern? Is unnamed tavern named unnamed tavern, or is it a tavern that's not been named?
Well, just a brief rant or caution, and it has to
Yes.
do with the Twitter slash X slash whatever more Mr. Poor Impulse
We call it
Control
shitter here.
calls it.
I'm calling it Twitter.
One of the things about Elon's branding for X is that at X, for him, X is a variable that stands for can be everything. Elon admires something called WeChat. WeChat is the Communist Party of China's social control app that essentially you have to use it for your financial transactions, for your messaging, for messages from the government, from banking, from using it for transportation, many sort of things in your social platform, right? And Elon talks about his X app becoming the be all and end all of financial communication, social stuff, renting cars, to going to movies, to all those sorts of things. And in particular, what privacy advocates are concerned about is that even though you might think it is free, what that app is doing is collecting lots of information, remember, just like we had with the car, about you, and using that information to further his other business pursuits, which may not be in your best interest. This is the same person who, for example, capitulates to Vladimir Putin in a sense, like, I don't want to be involved in the Ukrainian war. He's a person who believes that Taiwan belongs to China. He believes, just like, he says, Hawaii. He's equating Hawaii to China. He's equating the attack on Pearl Harbor to attacks in the Ukrainian war. A bunch of other stupid stuff. The big thing that security researchers are concerned about is that X app and its information it's collecting, especially if you use it on a platform that doesn't have strong privacy grounds. So my recommendation, this is a very, very, very strong recommendation, is to remove Twitter X from all of your digital devices. Remove it. Don't just not use it, because in many cases those apps can operate in the background that you don't know. Get rid of it. Now, as far as the platform, one of the problems that we've been seeing is bot usage. Bots can be anything from, like, we know that the Wagner Group uses the bots to spread disinformation. We know the Communist Party of China uses it to spread disinformation. But also other organizations pushing their agenda or pushing their commercial products use bots to spread information. And Twitter's
influence
reduction
elections.
in because he says, well, I am for freedom, blah blah blah, is that they actually get paid by some bot people called advertisers to spam your groans. And part of what that platform is doing is getting you irritated, getting you upset, getting you focused on certain things, to try to basically irritate you, to get you involved, to get you angry, to start going back and forth. The phenomenon we see with Trump and MAGA is an example, is a symptom of a larger thing about our society. And Twitter is one of those places that happens it. So my request, in addition to, and again, I'm very, very serious, delete X Twitter apps from all of your environments. The second thing is stop using Twitter. Don't use it. Please don't use it. And understand, when you post a tweet, for those of us who are not opting into Elon Musk, I won't allow you to block people by, because he wants those bots to be able to get to you, I suspect. That using that app, using that platform, is essentially being part of that environment, which is, I think, responsible in part for the social decay. So my request, in addition to deleting the app, is stop using Twitter. Understand, when you tweet and someone else looks at that tweet and they don't have access to Twitter, don't account, you basically get a lock screen saying you got to log in or get an account to see that stuff. Now, some news organizations are granted a reprieve for that. And so if I am talking about a news article and I see a news article in an embedded tweet, I screen capture the image and post the image because, again, I don't want to drive traffic into his platform. Again, because of various things, bot farms and advertising farms that you can't block that he wants to do. So again, please delete Twitter X from all of your digital platforms. Secondly, please don't post tweets. Just don't lock into it. I mean, I have been off of it for almost since 2022. It's not the end of the world. There are other places to go. Please stop tweeting. Please stop using tweeting, and for your own sake. And maybe you don't think that you have anything to hide, but understand that if you have me or someone else in your advertising or in your chat list or in your things, you are giving that information about them to Twitter to market as well. So please stop using it. If you want to, if you see something about a tweet, take a picture of it and post the picture. Don't post the links to it. Don't give them the satisfaction of having the advertising.